Hey guys, welcome back to Instructions for Humanity. It is your girl, Tahirah, your spiritual teacher. Let's get right into this message. Guys, let's recap Shiba. Shiba Inu is on life support, y'all. It is on life support. So, guys, I did say in my video, I'm going to recap this. I did put a video out about a month ago, girl, and I said I saw it going to this price. So that's what I saw. We're going to recap Shiba, guys. It's on life support, but don't worry. This is all part of the plan. Okay, so let's see if I can share this really quickly. Let's see. 1 second. All right. After the this last pump that just happened, I did see Shiba going down to 5068. And more specifically, I saw in my mind's eye 50682. I also did see a wick down into the fives. I think it was like the 5 zeros, 5 6 area. So that is what I saw. So Shiba has been kind of moving sideways. It's kind of been, going down and then, okay. All right. So guys, let go. You heard what I said about a month ago. I said after that pump, that the Satoshi news or whatever, I saw it going down to 50682, girl. So yes, the ship is sinking. It is sinking. It is sinking. And I did also see it going down to 505 in that area. 50, I don't know if it was 5059 or 5056 something. I did see it, and I believe the divine was showing me like a monthly candle. That's what I truly believe I was seeing. But see, of course, we don't know until we know. Well, prophecy has come to pass, even though, girl, we don't want it to go down. But see, this is good because if the downside prophecy came true, then the upside prophecy should also be true. And just to recap that, I did say I saw Shiba Inu going to 4 zeros. Yes, burning, losing a zero. 406 or 408. Now, I saw this image in my mind's eye. So it was kind of blurry. I couldn't tell if the 6 was a 6 or if the 6 was an 8. But nevertheless, it was either 406 or 408. And then the divine gave me some very specific dates on when this could happen. Told me November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And by November 4th, it was time to exit out the market. Now, where did I get this from? So I did like a prophetic drawing, right? Because you guys know I'm maybe you don't know, I'm a hypnotherapist, right? And so we doodle a lot because I have a lot of spiritual gifts. So a lot of times when I'm just doodling, I'm getting messages from my subconscious mind. So it's basically, we use that in therapy to see, especially with children, what's going on with things they can't talk about. If they've been harmed in any way, we can find out what's going on in their subconscious mind by just them doodling and drawing. And so that's what I did. And that's how I got this prophetic drawing. And I'm going to try to pull that up really quickly. But see, prophecy have already come to pass on that. And that happened, October 13th? It probably happened before. And it's even gone down lower. But like I said, I saw strong support here. I don't know what the support lines are or anything, but I saw it going here a lot and like hovering over this area, this 50682 area for a while. So it's a sinking ship, but if the prophecy came to pass on the downside, then it should come to pass on the upside too. But like I said, I don't know if it's this year or next year because I'm going to show you the prophetic drawing. It makes me feel that this is happening around an election time. And then I did see that it makes me feel it's happening around if Republicans get into office. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Okay, so this is the drawing that I drew from the subconscious mind. So this is what I'm talking about. This is how I figured out the date of 11, 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. So this strong line here means to me, spiritually, I'm translating this all spiritually, 11. So that gives me November. And then over here, you have the clock, right? You have noon right here. And then you have 1st, 2nd, 3rd. This is the 3 o'clock position. So this is how I got the date, November 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So it looks like here, these stars are kind of giving me a story. Now, at first when I drew it, I drew a Pepe here. that was about Pepe, but then the divine let me know that this is also about Shiba. And so one of my other Pepes already came to pass, which was the Homer Simpson one. I think like I literally like 4 hours after I put out the video, like it went crazy. And it was doing that the whole day, just going up and down, up and down, up and down. So that one came to pass, but Spirit was also telling me that this is also about Shiba as well. And it has to do with the elections, right? Like I said, I don't know if it's this year because there is an election this year and a Republican could take office, but it's not a presidential election. So this could very well be 2024, the presidential election. So either it's this election period time or it is next year election time. But regardless, to go to lose a zero and go back to almost the all-time high is pretty big, right? If we have a long-term mentality. Now, these stars is what made me understand it's election. And because they are red, it makes me understand that it has to do with the Republicans. And somehow it's been held back because the way that, even though this is not about Pepe, I felt like Pepe was being held back. And Pepe was just a symbolism of the market in itself being withheld. It's like, so you withhold a slingshot, and when you finally fire it, boom, no, it goes. But then it tells me here, this looks like more Democrat action. It's blue, and it's like a sign. It says, do not pass go. See, this is no trespassing. I drew a T here. This is all from the subconscious mind, guys. I didn't know what I was drawing. I didn't even realize I was drawing anything about stocks. I was just doodling. So this is no trespassing. And then this makes me feel that the blue hats have blocked it some sort of way. Detour, exit, but also too, if you look at the stars, some of these stars are outside where the detour is, and some of these stars are inside. So it makes me realize, makes me think, right? I'm putting the pieces together that when this does happen, when Shiba Inu does go to 406 or 408, you're not going to be able to take all of the money. This is what makes me believe, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars inside still, stuck inside of this matrix wheel. And then there are 1, 2, 3, and almost 4. So I include this one 4 that is outside, that is a detour. So I don't know if that means, and this is Spirit just giving this to me now, take partial profits during this time and leave the rest in there, possibly for it to burn another 0 and go to 3 zeros. So maybe this is Spirit just giving this to me now. Take a portion out, sell. When you see it go to 6 zeros, thank you, Spirit. Give me a second. Let me actually confirm with Spirit. I have a lot of Christians that watch my channel, so close your eyes. You don't want to see this. Close your eyes. You don't want to see this. No, I program my energy into my necklace. So I'm just going to see if what it tells me. Does it mean to take profits when we see this go to 406 or 408? Give me a strong answer. A little stronger. Yes. Yes. So confirm that. Yes, it means to take profits. So, I mean, and this is common sense anyway. So I guess, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is common sense. You want to take profits, guys. You don't want to be like so greedy. Like already, how many? That's like over 100%, 300% or something like that from where it is now. Y'all do the math, because my math ain't mathing. But basically, if you see it go back to the all-time high, you know there's going to be a strong resistance there. You know, basically is what Spirit is saying. You should take some profits. Leave the rest in there too. Have a long-term mentality, but you do want to take a nice bit. So there's like 4 stars out that maybe you take. Maybe you take 40% or even 50% out and leave the rest in there. You know, that's just what Spirit is telling me. So I just wanted to do a recap on this, guys, just to let you know that this is what the divine is telling me about Shiba Inu. Yes, girl, it don't look like a sinking ship right now, but it's going to all be well in the end, guys. It's going to all be well. I'm not sure if there's anything else that I want to say about this, but just have faith and just have a long-term mentality. Guys, it's like all like the pump and dump. If it's going down, if it's reaching our prophecies, on the downside, then why would it not reach it on the upside? You know, guys, there's a lot of manipulation. So me, because I'm a person who I can pick up on energies, I'm empathic of also, I can just pick up on how people are feeling. If people are sad around me or have negative energy, just I can pick up on that, right? So I'm just saying that you should just have a long-term mentality, guys, because if you can just wait it out, then you're going to be successful. You know, this is what I was saying. Sorry, got off track. But what I was trying to say about the energy is, you know, that this is heavily manipulated. And I do believe the blue hats have manipulated this market, especially if you notice with all of the, you know, the wars and, you know, everything going on, that changes. When we pick up on energy, people who are empathic, you know, and then people who get prophecies, you know, I get prophecies. I'm also empathic. I just got so many different abilities, right? But when we pick up on all of these things, we're tapping into the current energetic field that we all share, the field of infinite potentiality that we're all connected to, aka God, aka source, you know, of all the universe. So we're picking up on this, but they have manipulated this inside of this matrix. So they know how to use their little gadgets. They use all of these things going on in the world to manipulate the energy too. So that's how we get, you know, we should have already been back at the all-time high, but they've been manipulating this. The energy, right, on this earth, keeping us in wars and perpetual loops and all of those things, right? So we have to leave space for that to happen, right? But if we have a long-term mentality, we are going to win, because if the prophecy came true on the downside, it's going to also come true on the upside too. So that is just all I'm saying. Now, this could be a good thing because, like I said, I even saw a wick down to the fives, 505 something. So maybe you can get some more and just save it for when the party starts, you know? I'm just saying, just have a long-term mentality, stay close to the edges, and we will all win, guys. But this is Tahirah with instructions for humanity. Subscribe. And I do want to say I love you, the birds, the bees, and yes, all of the trees, they all love you too. Love is the way, forgiveness is the key, and truth is the absolute light that will always, always guide us home. Be well. Be well, guys. Bye.